Good luck to you. You're gonna find out the same way that I just found out. They're not open. 7:34 on a Sunday, Lowe's is not open. I don't think they open till like 8 o'clock. Is that right? That's gonna be one thing that I can't do, but oh well, I gotta get a new kitchen sink today anyway, so I'll just go with my wife in a little bit. And we'll do that. All right, so big waste of time right there trying to go to Lowe's. I wonder if people will see that video and want to try to help the guy Justin. I can imagine that they would. I mean, there were some parts of that that were pretty, you know, tough. Talking about I'm not a bad person, I'm just addicted to drugs, I'm a good worker. No, you're not. You're not a good worker. You're an active addict. Maybe when you're not addicted, you can be a good worker, but you know, you said you've been dealing with addiction for years now, so you're certainly not a good worker. I would learn that firsthand. You told me straight up you can't even work an 8-hour shift, so God only knows how long it's been since the last time that you've done so. And obviously it was drugs that, you know, took your job, took your house, took your car, you know, caused you to be in the situation that you're in. But again, I wonder if there'll be people who want to save this guy, potential GoFundMes, like, hey, let's, you know, try to get this guy in rehab. And, you know, that would just be something that I could not do. I couldn't mess with that at all. Because I know how that song and dance ends every single time. It doesn't work out. And that guy was really bad off. God only knows where he disappeared to for those 2 hours. When I would come back to the unit, I had Brett and Jose in there with him. And when I came back after the 40 minutes when I had to go set up the next unit to get painted, they said that he had disappeared pretty much right after I left. They said he disappeared right after I left, and they could see him out the window sitting on the curb, maybe smoking a cigarette or something, or, you know, getting all sick or whatever. And I'm just like, yeah, that's a real good look right there. All right, we're pulling up the same intersection, and I see a bunch of people out here. See a bunch of people. I'm definitely about to film this. Other bikers. Damn. There's people riding bikes, but this is where he's usually at. And he's not out here. No sign of him. He's probably somewhere else. Probably somewhere else. Or he's probably like, man, I can't be at this intersection if that guy comes by here again. But yeah, that's where I went and got him, right there, right in that Wendy's parking lot. Guaranteed he's at another intersection. He's up early. He's got to make sure by the time the dope man wakes up, he's ready. And that's sad to say, but it's probably oh so real. All right, let's go to work. Hey there, ain't nothing like being in a hot ass unit with no AC on a Sunday morning. Finding all sorts of fun things. This wasn't even painted at all, like literally, this was just left. And sometimes it'll play a little optical illusion on you. It blended in kind of well, so I could see it being missed, but 4 guys up in here, 3 guys and a lady up in here should not have been missed. Shouldn't have been missed. Nothing should have been missed, but oh well, we'll get it done. That's what we're gonna do. So sweating a little bit. I'm almost done in here, to be honest. I've cleaned up quite a bit. This kitchen was left in absolute disarray. That's one thing. We're gonna have a little team meeting Monday, tomorrow. We're gonna talk about cleanliness. Cleanliness being close to godliness. And we have got to maintain a clean workspace. For safety, for sanitary, for sane. For sanity. We got to. Because you're driving me insane. Yeah, you are. Whew. All right. Gonna continue on. Using the car mount as a tripod right this second. And just how we're doing it. So yeah, there was a lot of shit in this unit. A lot of shit that I'm having to take up out of here. That's why I brought the trailer. I've already got most of it loaded up. This is going to be the extent of my touch-up right here. I knew I had some decent little wall touch-up just in this area. So get this knocked out real quick and then get out of here. Yes, indeed. I'm trying to go. I got things to do around the house, my son's room. Should be able to get that done today. That would be nice. It's starting to get a little warm on me though. Actually not even a little warm, a whole lot of warm. That sucks, I'm sweating like a motherfucker here. It's coming through, touching up. Touching up because you're fucking up. So I'll be curious to see how tomorrow plays out in terms of who I got and who I don't got. Surely hope I got everybody, but you never know. I don't feel like I'm gonna have Jose, to be honest. And if I do have Jose, I don't feel like I'm gonna have him for very long, unless we can do some structured attitude adjustments, right? I don't even know what I'm talking about with that, but dude does have a hell of an attitude problem, and I don't think I'm gonna go for that for very much longer. I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt. I mean, I really am. And I want to like the guy. I did like him on day one. I did not like him on day two, unfortunately, by the end of the day. And that is unfortunate. Dude's got potential. But what you ended up doing at the end of the day yesterday on Saturday really made me mad. And it wasn't even the fact of the attitude. Hell, I'd have looked past the attitude if you were giving me the same work ethic that you gave me on the first day, but you didn't. And in fact, and I don't want to say the dude didn't work like that all day, because he did work good at the beginning of the day, even midway through the day. But once that first argument came, once that first little bit of bitching came, everything changed, like a Stain song. Everything changes if I could tell you the way that I would do it if it was my job. But I was on to something right there. I certainly was on to something right there. Hey, here's a spot that we looked at 10 times yesterday and never got addressed. So somebody had made a comment, I actually saw a couple of comments about this same thing, so I'll go ahead and address this. A couple of people had said, Joe, are you showing these guys what the expectation is? And yes, the answer to that is absolutely yes. I'm in here with them. And even before we even start, I let them know, hey, look, this is what we need to do. This is what we really need to focus on. Don't forget this. Pay a special attention to that. Yeah, so I definitely am letting them know what the expectation is. Oh shit, you're stuck. You're stuck. Oh, you're good and stuck. You're good and stuck. There you go. You're not stuck no more. So I want to shout out my beautiful wife real quick, who has been putting up with all of this insane work schedule. You know, just insanity. You gotta have a good little wrist flick. It's almost like shooting a free throw. It's all in the wrist when it comes to painting. Now, if you hold that joint like that, then I know there's an issue. Oh shit, you holding that joint like you parking in the front of the store, in the blue parking spot. You holding that shit like you holding that joint like, hey, you need that little buggy in the grocery store. Why you holding that like that? That's not how you hold that. So a little bit of overspray from us doing the ceilings. In this unit, we've sprayed probably 80% of the ceilings in here. That's going to be the new norm in these units, ceilings. And it may get to the point where we're doing 100% of the ceilings, which is okay as well. I'll do whatever as fast and whatever's required. Even working on Labor Day. Doing a massive 3-bedroom color change. That's gonna be fun right there. Yes, it is. In Bob Ross' voice, that's gonna be dandy. Oh my God, look at this. Wow. See, now here's something I didn't even notice, like how bad that is. Jesus Christ, that needs to be repaired. That should have been something that we absolutely repaired. And that's on me, I didn't even see that. But that definitely needs to be repaired. Holy shit. Yeah, it does. That ain't no good right there at all. Oh shit, another spot that we forgot right here. Right in front of our fucking face. This was one. So I'm gonna put this over here on Brett. Brett would actually send me a nice message yesterday. He said, you know, I really do like working for you. You're a nice guy, or whatever he said. Professional is what he called me. But Brett been missing some things. And I was running around like a chicken with my head off, so I'll take that one as well. Ultimately, if shit gets missed, who else can you blame but yourself? I'm the one who should be checking behind everything, hence the fact I'm in here right now, checking behind everything. It just sucks that, well, there's so much to check and so much to address. I want to thank everybody too for all the encouragement, kind words, and tips, advice, insight, even critiquing. I'm okay with the critiquing. So long as it's coming from a good place. So long as it comes from the heart, I'm okay with the critiquing. I really am. I don't take it to heart. Holy shit. Did you even get up there? Because what am I looking at? And why does it look like we didn't? Fuck, man. Yeah, AC's on too. And that shit ain't working. So this is a move-in for tomorrow, supposedly. That was the information I was given. The AC does not work in this unit. And I'd hate to be moving into this one. Beautiful unit, but the AC don't work. And it's certainly going to need a cleaner to come in behind us. I tried to keep it as clean as I could, but we're not cleaners. And I even thought about mentioning, hey, you probably might want to really get a cleaner in here, you know, after us, which is pretty common practice. I don't know what they would do in the rush situation, like sometimes they'll even come in and clean it, but I don't want to get asked to go clean this because I can't. There's no way I can do it. Not today, not tomorrow. I got way too much going on. So this was something else. Oh God, I hate to keep throwing them out there, but this was something else that I had asked Jose to do, was to come behind me and touch up after I've touched up the ceilings. And I think I sprayed most of this ceiling out. Could have done a little bit better in this room, to be honest. But the fact that I'm still going around and having to address these ceilings is a little annoying. There's already a bunch of shit that I'm having to do in here. Whew, did I tell you all it's hot as shit in here? I mean, it's not even 9 o'clock in the morning, and it's already smoking in here. I'd say it's probably 75, almost 80 degrees in here already. Nice spots on the wall here. All right, call that one good. Oh shit, couple more spots around these outlets. So this sucks. You'll see me going around cutting it around these outlets maybe. Maybe you can see me doing that. I am. The previous painter from the other company, he didn't even take the receptacle plates off. He taped over them. which I do not recommend doing that at all. Take off the fucking outlet plate covers, especially if you're spraying, because you're gonna end up with so much paint on them that if you don't remove that tape immediately, you're gonna be peeling paint off of the wall. And we certainly have that situation taking place. Gosh almighty, man. It don't even look like I hit the ceilings in here. Fuck. I'm gonna have to tighten up a little bit of ceiling stuff. Just gotta do it. All right, let me continue on and I'll get with y'all when I'm done. Fuck, man, it just don't ever end. It don't ever end. Fucking more shit taped up. Damn. This gonna look bad. Yep. Ain't got time for it though. All right, 10 o'clock. I'm getting out of here. Everything's loaded out. Everything's cleaned up. I got nothing else in the tank for this unit. This unit, they're gonna get charged so much on this one. So much. So, here it is. Yay. Clean. Painted. Looks good. So, I'm out of here. And tell you what, it always sucks working by yourself. Always sucks. Front door painted, looks good. Trailer loaded to the max. Well, not really, but the truck is definitely loaded up. All right, sweaty as a bitch, not feeling it, and ready to get the fuck out of here. Go hit a dumpster, drop off the trash, drop off all the paint, and then carry on.